Good morning. I'm Bronson Nichols. I'm an inventor and owner of Nichols Insert Valve. And our insert valve came into existence after 30 years in the construction industry, water industry, seeing all the things the way it was and what we thought it could be and needed to be. So we've invented this system, and we're going to show it to you in just a minute. But just the background of it is we're just trying to improve the system that we have. As we look back, the brass industry has had a 100-year run on the water industry simply because there was no other choice. And we think we have invented a product that's very beneficial, very competitive in prices, easier to work with, saving the installer money, saving the developer money because of the inventory and because of the labor time that it takes to do this. And as you can see, I'm standing here in front of just two pieces of pipe where a PVC pipe is engaged into a ductile iron pipe. And what that is, we're trying to make a understanding of so many times as a contractor and as a owner, we've gone out to put in a service, and then we was told that that service that you're fixing to install is to be installed on a 6-inch PVC line. We have all of our fittings, our brass fittings, in the truck and the possession to run that service. We uncover that pipe and get ready to put our saddle on to complete the job. Well, then we notice it's a ductile iron. The saddle doesn't work. We're standing there right beside the road. We got massive traffic problems coming back and forth, and we don't have the correct items to put the project in. So what we do then is we have to stand there and flag traffic. We have to take care of all of that while somebody goes back to the warehouse looking for a saddle for a 6-inch ductile iron pipe because we brought it for PVC, what we was told we was going to use. We've all done that. So what we've done to eliminate that problem is we have designed, built, tested, and now have it on the market, a complete stainless steel saddle, corporation stop, curb stop, and backflow preventer, which takes all the lead out, zero lead, zero brass in each service. So what that tells us is all the water contaminations that may exist in each system across the country, we won't be taking the lead out. We'll just be preventing any lead to go in because of the fittings, which is a huge, huge thing. It's been going on for years, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And not down in the lead industry, the brass industry, because that's what we grew up on. But we've come to the time where we've got things that we got to correct, and we feel like that we have taken the first step to take the lead away from being increased in the service lines. So I'd like to show you what we've got. And here we are, we've got the pipe uncovered. And we brought the saddle to go on the PVC. We found this little fellow. That doesn't work. So what do we have to do now? Like we said, we have to have another saddle. But in our case, all we do, the guy in the ditch just looks up to the guy on the bank and he says, hand me my saddle. Hand me my saddle and let me put it on. So our saddle fits this, and we're going to indicate that. And this is just the box that it all comes in. And in our case, the saddle and the corporation stop is one unit. We don't have to go looking for each one of them when we put it together to our supplies to take to the job site. So all you do to take this and to make it, we'll show it how it works on each pipe. To start with, since we was told it was going to be a PVC pipe, that's what we'll do first. We'll just unsnap it. It's just got snaps on it that holds it. We will just ease over, put it underneath the pipe, hold it up, snap it in place, mash your thing down, get it in line with where you're going to make your tap. And when you make your tap, when you get ready to make your tap, you're ready to do that. And you can always see, when you look down, you can always see your O-ring to make sure you haven't rolled your O-ring in installation. So then all you do is just spin this one bolt down. It's a one bolt system. You just spin it down and get it tight. And then just put your Just put your drill or ever how you do tightening device on it, and you just put enough torque on it to compress that that O-ring, and you're through with your saddle and your corporation stop. You're in 15 to 20, 30 seconds, you're ready for your tap. So then, okay, that's on the PVC, but you said we had a ductile iron. Same thing. We're going to take this off of that to let you understand and let you see that it was the same saddle, that we didn't get one out of another box. So we're just loosening the nut, unsnap it, slide it over to the ductile iron, do the same thing we did with the PVC. Put it underneath it, bring it up. Just snap it in place. You got the same thing here you had on the PVC. You got it snapped in place. You just tighten it down in the position you want to make your tap. And you can always roll it, but just letting it be a little slack. Roll it whichever way you want to do, the 45, or if you're going to make it for an air release, straight up on the pipe in that case. Either way you're putting it on, you're not rolling your gasket. You're always safe. You can always see. And then you just do the same thing as over there, tighten it down. Just tighten it down to compress your O-ring. The O-ring is what seals it. It seals it on the ductile, same as it does on the pipe, PVC. But what you've seen, this has never been done before. What you're seeing is the first move, the first installation of one saddle on 2 or 3 different circumference, pipe circumferences of the whatever existing is. And this 6-inch saddle will fit, as far as I know, any pipe that's in the 6-inch pressure range. PVC, ductile iron, C900, asbestos, whatever it might be, the 6-inch pipe is covered. And what we've got the 6-inch saddle, 8-inch saddle, 10-inch saddle, 12-inch saddle that fits the same way of whatever combination you want to put in. That's what we've got. We've done this over a period of time. And like I say, we've done that simply because of all the contamination that's in the water, and we're trying to prevent that from going forward. And the things that we've done is not super scientists or anything, it's mostly by experience in the whole, and how it's better for the contractor, better for the installer, better for the owner. Because when he comes back, if he ever has a problem, so the tubing gets cut or whatever, he can come back and he don't have to replace the curb stop and the corporation stop and the saddle. No, it's all in one piece. So he's set to go.